Hi everyone, my name is Peyton. This video is for my Music in Appalachia course for WVU. Basically, we had 3 ballads to choose from. I chose Barbara Allen to do my project on. I chose Barbara Allen just because I really liked the story that went along with it. The other 2, they were good, but I just liked the story of this guy not necessarily knowing that he likes this girl or wants to have any part in this girl's life until he is on his deathbed, so to say. And now he wants to see her, but everyone around him is like, hey, you kind of didn't treat her that well, so she has no reason to be here. And he seems really upset about it, but someone comes and gets her, and she comes and sees him at the church on his deathbed. So I did this little collage. You can't see it too well on this paper, so I'm just going to insert the picture. But basically in the upper left corner, it's just a spring field. I kind of went for the May vibe because that's when the song was proposed time in. But that's just her running through the field, going to the church that is right underneath that picture of the big field to come see Jimmy Grove, I think. Yeah, and I just wrote the lyrics "Adieu, adieu" on the church because that's what he was saying to his people, oh, adieu everybody, goodbye everybody, but I, most importantly, goodbye Barbara because I love you. And I also added these bells right next to the picture of the field to signify the bells ringing when he was dying. I put some green blossoms in there because again it's adding a visual. The opening of the story was fresh spring, everything's blooming, everything's coming back to life when he sadly passes away. So she makes it to this church and she's telling her mother before she goes, hey, can you make my bed, Jimmy's dying and I kind of want to be with him. So they end up being buried at that church that he died at. Jimmy grew red roses out of his chest, and Barbara grew greenbrier, and it weaved its way up the church, which is kind of what the pictures are in the middle are signifying. And I just put that little lover's knot in there too because at the end of the song, I'm pretty positive she says they ended up intertwining a little lover's knot, the roses and the greenbrier bush. But yeah, this is my little project. I had fun putting all this stuff together and being able to use some of my creative thinking while doing this. I really enjoyed all of the songs, honestly, but Barbara Allen just was really beautiful to me. But thanks for listening to my project.